If you're swinging over the top, then you've got to promise me one thing. You're going to stop your right shoulder dominating the downswing. Now, you think about it, it makes sense that it actually does right now, because most right-handed golfers are right-hand dominant. So it's trying to give you all the power. Promise me you'll follow this to take the over-the-top swing out of your game. So welcome to the channel. My name's Alex Elliott. I'm a PJ Golf professional and top 50 world coach. If you're always wondering where all these ideas from these videos come from, well, they come from you. I am powered by you, the viewers, and today we are answering all of these questions here about the downswing. How do I hit from the inside? Well, this is exactly how. And to get involved, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell for a couple of reasons, right? One, so you always get notified, and two, you wouldn't want to miss me answering your question. So I'm going to break this down into 5 simple steps so you know if you're doing it right. But what we're looking for is, as we swing down, our back shoulder, so our right shoulder, to be lower than our lead. Like, look at that, that's the first checkpoint. Because the opposite happens when we dominate with this. The opposite happens. So the first point is there, isn't it? Just get that right shoulder below our left, and then that gives us the opportunity, look, to swing from the inside and extend through that hit. Just having that whole idea, honestly, will be a game changer. But let's get into the first step. So step 1, and don't overestimate this, how you stand to the golf ball. We've got to have good posture. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is stand to that golf ball with a golf club in your hand. And let's be honest, it's worse this over the top move with driver. So let's just go whole hog and start there. Now what you'll notice here is some checkpoints for you. Armpits are over the toes. Bum is just behind the heels. I'm not hunched. I'm not sticking my bum out. Just really make sure we're in an athletic position as we can. Just a ready position like me here. Step 1, done. Step 2 is keep yourself in this position, but bring that club now to your shoulders, but a very specific way. I want more pointing out this right hand side. They're the first 2 steps, just to get good posture and in this position I'm in here. Step number 3 is what I'm looking for now, is you to turn to the top and just practice this for me. This. Now, it might look a little bit strange right now, but look what is happening to my right shoulder, right? My right shoulder is lower than my left. That is the move we're trying to make. So just for 8 to 10 reps, turn to the top, practice getting that shoulder lower. Now, once you're comfortable with that, you can now move into step number 4. Can you see how this is just little mini steps that help everybody understand the process and then actually implement it into your game? So the next phase, and step number 4, is we've got to feel as though we keep our back to target as long as we can. Now look at what move I'm making. I've got this side bend, which I showed you before, this tilting down on my right, but now I'm turning my hips. I want you to practice this. Look at this motion and bring it into the golf ball. Now I'm overdoing this just to really give me a feeling, but also to show you. So for now, 8 to 10 reps, get the idea of keeping that back to target for as long as possible to really get the idea of this right shoulder getting lower to start the downswing. So let's summarize those points I've just shown you. Just dead easy. So that was good posture. And I'll bring it to life a little bit more with a club in my hand. Turn to the top, right shoulder lower than left, and then that feeling of keeping that back to target for as long as possible. Look where this club is starting to fall every single time. Now step 5 is really simple. The one thing I want you to do is actually make a few practice swings. Don't overestimate that. Be comfortable making a lot of practice swings until you feel like, right, okay, I'm now going to hit this shot away. But one thing I would really get you to do, and you'll be amazed at the power that you get, is have that idea in your mind that you're going to make 50% effort swings. And really promise me that, because if you make 50% effort swings, you're more likely at this stage to bring it into your game. make 50%, then make 75%, and then go to 90. Never go more than 90. Now the one thing I'm gonna focus on is doing this start of my downswing as slow as possible. Back to target, right shoulder low. Honestly, I'm gonna show you what this does to my club path. Only 50% power though, but look. Look at where I finished there. Now that's flown like more than 50% power. Have a look at this data though. Now if you're somebody that swings over the top, what you'll see is your data either has a minus figure or a left next to it. 4.2 right, 4.2 from the inside, using that exact method. Just to give you an idea of what that means relative to my swing, I'm usually about 1 or 2 from the inside. So I've improved that by up to about 3 degrees. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for free simple golf tips.